pandemonium. It's a mess. A tornado flew around my room. Nah, 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 nah. This is what happens when you get really mad and you punch your dresser and it's a cheap dresser. So it's a sign that my singlet is out on top because I'm going to be busting the old Fury singlet out again very soon, I believe. March 28th is the RPS New England Revolution meet. This is the big powerlifting meet that Grandfather Time Brandon Campbell did last year and is doing again. A few other people will be doing it. I'm pretty excited. It's a pretty popular meet, it sounds like. And they actually use Oki deadlift bars, which is awesome. So I only have to switch back to stiff bars for this. Basically, I'm 99% sure I'm going to do it. In fact, we can call this the first Road to Strength episode. I keep the Road to Strength intro in like all my videos because I think it applies to life. Like everything is always a road to strength. In fact, some videos that are very vlogish that have nothing to do with strength at all, I actually leave the intro out if you guys have ever noticed that. But anyway, time to kick off the Road to Strength again. I believe we are 12 weeks out, possibly 11 weeks out now. I'll have to double check, but 11 or 12 weeks out from this meet. Basically, I'm waiting until the last possible minute to send in my application because if I can get my squat strength back up to at least where it was for my last meets, I mean, obviously it's not going to be better than my last meet, but if I can at least get it back up to like around where it was for my last meet, then I'll do the full meet, the big three. But there is an Ironman division, which is just push and pull. So I could actually jump in and just do bench press and deadlift. The thing with that is I don't know how that works with placing. I don't know if you even get placed because it's kind of like an odd man handicap division. I don't know. So, whatever. I'd like to ideally do the full meet, big three if I can. And if I can't, I can at least do the push-pull aspect of it, bench and deadlift. And I'm going to wait until the last possible second to send in my application. That way I can, see how my squat goes. But I'm pretty excited for it. I'm going to stay in the 198 weight class this time. And that's about all I have to say about that. Oh, and FYI, I already have a new dresser en route via Amazon. It's on its way right now. But we learn from our mistakes, right? Oddly enough, I really haven't had like a temper issue like in years and years and years and years. Like I can't remember the last time I punched anything, but I just got so fired up one day because somebody called me fat on the internet that I snapped. Still no curtain. So, go time on the squats. We're trying to get the squats back up to par in time for March. And given that it's only late January, I'm feeling pretty good about it. We might be able to get it back up to that 455 mark in time for the meet. So, just to recap, in case any of you guys have missed recent videos, rebuilding the squats, rehabbing the knee with a super wide stance. Totally out of my element. My longtime subscribers all already know that anything that involves a wide stance equals me being weak. But I gotta say, I'm really beginning to adapt to this wide stance quite nicely. I'm figuring out what works, what doesn't work, where my sweet spot is. And I'm finding out that my stance has to be really wide, but my feet have to be very, very straightforward. If my feet are duck stanced at all, like a sumo puller, my knee really hurts. But if I tilt my feet forward, I feel a tremendous amount of torque and all the power drives to the edges of my feet, the outside edges of my feet. And it feels really, really good and natural. My dad just texted me. That's what you just heard. Everybody say hi to my dad. So today we worked up to a top set of 315. And it's funny, Ariana, this is her first time seeing me squat because she's back in the gym. Last time she saw me squat, I was putting up 405 for a set of 5. So she actually felt bad. I finished my set of 275 and she just goes, "Oh, you poor thing." But in reality, I actually felt very happy with my progress. I'm feeling pretty positive about this so far.
Come on, babe.
So it's a little funny, the difference. We're getting a little hyped up now for weights like 275 and 315. But like I said, man, I'm happy with my progress. The benefit about this wide stance, despite being, definitely a weaker position for me, is the fact that my hips are now right underneath the bar. So that's going to come in handy when I finally do get up to heavy weights again. I'll be able to throw my hips right underneath the bar when I'm grinding it out, and that should help me lock out grinders much easier. So I'm excited. Strength-wise, I feel like I'm good for probably a 405 single at least, but the key here is to get the technique down first till it's second nature. Pretty clean. all these sumo deadlifts are definitely going to have a big carryover to my squat now that I'm using a wide stance. So they're going to help strengthen up my deadlift and my squat at the same time. Good weak point training for sure. Eat time! Good news and bad news. Good news is Isotor just signed CT Fletcher. That's awesome because CT is the man, the myth, the legend. And my team signed him now, which is pretty freaking epic. The bad news is I won't see you guys at events anymore. I'll still be there, but I'll be like hiding behind for the mile-long line for CT Fletcher. So I'll just be like hiding in the back, kind of waving, "Hi guys, remember me?" Oh my God. It's alright, we can kill some time at the booth, Ariana, while we're waiting for...
Yeah, well, actually, I mean, the Olympia was like that because of Chris Jones. It was still fun.
Chris Jones had a crazy line. CT
But
Fletcher's
maybe we'll
gonna
get there before CT Fletcher, and then we'll get a line like we did before Chris Jones. We had like a little pop for like 10 minutes.
We did. We had a nice little line build up, and then
awesome.
Chris got there, and then
that
everybody's like, not just mine, BioS3, everybody's line. Even Ferris Pete was getting outshined. Everybody was just like, Chris Jones, whoop. But CT Fletcher's gonna be like 4 times what Chris Jones' line was.
I can't wait to meet him though.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Grand scheme, it's cool as hell. The CT
Isotor is blowing up. Yeah.
winning team.
Went up in the air, and then I had like eggs and chicken and.
Ariana made her first YouTube video. We're editing up right now. So I put her channel in the info box below. The first video is a very, very, very quick little introduction, hi, how are you type of video. Just so you know it's real. But Ari's already telling me about some of the plans she has. There'll be a lot of vlogging. You'll see inside of her life. She's going to take my other camera home with her, and that's hers, babe. That's basically her camera now. So it's going to be pretty cool. You'll see in the gym footage. It'll be cool editing. I'll help her out until she gets the hang of it. Basically, there's new rules with YouTube. You have to have over 500 subscribers, and you have to have your account for over 30 days before you can make your own URL.
I got excited because I woke up this morning and saw that I had like 531, I think.
Something like that. Thank you guys. I posted it up on NWB and Twitter to subscribe to her channel, and immediately you guys hit the number. So now we just have to wait till she hits the 30-day mark before she can make her URL, like youtube.com/Ariana. So in the meantime, it's youtube.com/a million different letters and numbers.
So just click the link.
Yeah, so it's in the link below, guys. Yeah, check it out though. Give her a subscribe if you want to. Her first video was really, really funny because like she was like awkward and didn't know what to do on camera.
I'm used to just like bickering with you on camera.
When it's my camera, she chimes in nice and fine. Big shout out to Humorous Fitness, Brian Humorous. I just texted him asking for an intro, and I'm totally hoping and assuming he's gonna say yes. So I'm gonna thank him right now anyway for making the intro. He's gonna make her intro, and yeah, check it out. Info box below, guys. Subscribe to Ariana if you care.
Yay.
She is 18 weeks out right now.
19.
You were 19 last week. How was that?
No, it's last Saturday.
Yeah, so you're 18 now.
No.
You're like 18 in a couple of days.
No. Whatever.
I'm right. She's wrong.
I'm so sick of you.
I'm big, you're little. I'm right, you're wrong. That face she makes when she sees that you don't even squat.
Stop. It's gonna float all over the internet now.